They're all set as they'll match up with the Atlanta Falcons. What we can see of the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go.
That motherfucker Ad Riser done came back and won that bitch.
Heinz Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Huh?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
yards.
24-23. As he's taken down back shy of the 20.
It's in the group me yet?
I'm trying to do it now. It's in there.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. It's complete to the right side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. On third down, Roethlisberger. He gives it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a first down carry by Bell. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this will remain a scoreless game. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
They go play action here on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They run Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
He hurt.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
We might be able to put him in.
Into the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4.
I don't know. I don't play with him online.
The drive. Now the pitch to Freeman. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Steps away to his left. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now.
The PS4,
They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. 2nd and goal from the 6.
I can't believe you got everybody join the lead that quick.
They get it to him running left. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do.
So our 2 got out.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action.
I hope you still remember the bet we got.
Run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Was you on that day we bet $100 that Redskins gonna have? I took Redskins having a better record than Cowboys.
In real life?
Yeah.
Isaiah was calling.
I know Willis and Red was on there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons are in for 6. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You got one.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
You got winner.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
we won and won.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. But for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as they come back out here on offense, certainly the big question. Everyone's worried. You know, a lot of people expected Le'Veon Bell to be in the fold come Labor Day, but September 3rd came and went, Charles. No Le'Veon Bell.
And you know that they would still love to get him back, and when they do, they'll get him integrated into the offense, and they're not too worried about that. They're going to score points. But that meant that James Conner got a lot of work during the preseason. I got to see him in one preseason game against Tennessee. Not only did he carry it well, he caught it well out of the backfield. So they like what they got in James Conner, but let's be honest about it. They'd love to get back Le'Veon Bell.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for
Somebody
this one.
just signed up
Take
and
the
got the
big
Bills
shot
night,
right
too.
out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
Somebody
have them
just
back
got
on
the
their
Bills
heels.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Flushed out right.
Oh,
Now he's going to
shit.
throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked
God damn,
away
took
and
my man out there,
incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. For the Falcons coming onto the field here, they're getting ready for that Thursday night opener against the Eagles on September 6th. Their preseason slate, well, not that great, 0-4. But, look, I don't think that that's indicative of how good of a team this is.
I would agree with that, and I don't think they're concerned about it. When you're a good franchise, good organization, you don't care as much about your record in the preseason. To me, their season comes down to how well does their defense play. And they've continued to improve it. Tack McKinley now will start at defensive end. They've got to get Vic Beasley going again, rushing the quarterback at another end.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
How was the shows, Isaiah? Was it count like the head count?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Got to see Willis don't play the fucking preseason game, huh?
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, Freeman.
Oh, my goodness.
40 to about the 38. Pretty good
You might
running there,
get
9
proposed trades
yards.
and
Sets up a 3rd and 1.
okay.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcon.
Okay, Goose. Never played with nobody this year but the motherfucking Falcons.
We can switch it up. I'll switch teams with you.
No, I'm about to get ready to get off.
Oh, okay.
Mad fucking interviews to do tomorrow. And I gotta be ready for these free agent signings because it's gonna be a free for all at noon. I just want viral bowling. That's all I want. Zeke, the Broncos pulled it off today, didn't they?
Excuse me.
What's this proposed?
Yeah. Or it should be at the bottom of your when you go
Oh,
in.
trade has been done.